Welcome back to the Angry American. Listen, folks, listen, Angry Americans. We need to make this election turnout so big. The support for Trump, the votes for Trump, so many make it too big to rig because there's so much shenanigans going on the left, man. It is out of control. We need to have so many Trump supporters show up that their amount of votes that come in won't even make sense because we can verify all ours. We can back it up with a real person. They'd never be able to do that. And I know, and they've done it before, they've come in with numbers that just don't make sense. In Michigan, they got more people showed up at the polls than even eligible voters live there. They've done this before, and we all know last time, I don't give a shit what the left says. They pulled shenanigans in the last election. 100%. Interesting timing. And I'm going to show you example after example today. We're going to go through them quickly. I won't make this too long, but of the shenanigans. It's all over Twitter. Thank God for Elon Musk, by the way, because it's all over Twitter. You would never hear a peep about this if it were left up to the MSM. You'd never know this. Thank God for Elon Musk. So this ABC affiliate, they were showing Formula One racing or something. And if you look right here, they showed election results. A local ABC news station in Pennsylvania, of all places, made an unacceptable move that will only further shatter confidence and integrity in our elections. So they showed, like, the election was already done. They showed Harris winning with 52% of the vote, 100% of the precincts reporting. And they said in their response that this was a randomly generated number. Random my ass. It never goes. I mean, look at these numbers. That's random. Yeah, right. That's so dumb. And they said they accidentally. Here we'll watch a little clip. As you can see. And look, there's another, and the Democrat is winning in this one too. And this is all fake election results. WNEP regrets the error and apologizes. They said that they sent this out as a test. Like, that's such bullshit. They know that they can drop whatever they want on the TV screen in their local area, and they've done it before for all kinds of reasons. They know the shit works. Something real fishy about that one. But they showed their hand accidentally. So we'll see how that one plays out. Let's look at another one. Michigan Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson says there is a nationwide issue with Dominion voter access terminals preventing voters from making certain selections. And they just came out with this. It's nationwide. I thought they weren't connected to the internet, or they all have this issue. So the Dominion voting machines across the nation are already fucked up.
Issues with the programming of the bats with specifically
Yes.
from Dominion.
Mm-hmm.
Why was that only caught in the past few days, and why can't it be fixed? I saw the release with the...
Yeah, this is a nationwide issue with Dominion voter access terminals in the counties that use them. And the voter access terminals, of course, not all the machines, just the ones that are accessible, have an issue with the straight party voting and a programming issue that's, again, affected the machines nationwide. And I think all of us that use Dominion machines were unhappy to learn about this during the testing period and as early voting began. So we're working.
Which was it? You learned about it in the testing period or when early voting began? She's also full of shit. Next up, we have Jenna Griswold, the Secretary of State, Colorado, who's a complete mess and a totally dishonest leftist scumbag. Check this
Secretary
out.
Griswold told me today that she had not decided whether to tell you, the public, about that password leak before she got called out on it publicly today. I asked Secretary Griswold whether she takes responsibility for this election security breach in the same way that she has held others accountable, and we discussed a string of errors by her office that can damage voter confidence.
What happened was her office leaked passwords for voting systems, and she wasn't even going to tell the people that they were leaked.
to be very clear, we do not see this as a full security threat to the state. This is not a security threat.
You do frequent media interviews warning of the insider threats to elections. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security defines an insider threat as somebody who uses authorized access wittingly or unwittingly to do harm. Did the actions of your office pose an insider threat to elections?
No.
In 2021, when Mesa County's voting system passwords leaked, your office said, quote, "The public disclosure of the BIOS passwords for one or more components of Mesa County's voting system alone constitutes a serious breach of voting system security protocols." By that standard, did your office commit a serious breach of voting system security protocols?
Well, to push back.
So obviously she's going to say no. She's the most dishonest fucking bitch you've ever seen. Next, we've got more Democrat cheating. This from Cat Turd, Michigan. One voter ID with 29 separate votes already. So there's one voter ID with 29 separate votes. Look at all these addresses. And it's the same voter ID. Okay. I guess Trump's people are looking into that. Then you've got this asswipe. Arizona Secretary of State Adrian Fontes says it could take up to 2 weeks to know the results of the election. Florida, man, we're going to have it done that night. Okay. These people are so dishonest and they're just gearing up to cheat. And that's what I said in a video. My last video is they're going to hold on to this because they know they're going to lose. Legally, they're going to lose. But illegally, they're going to hang on. That's why I say we have to make it so big that the numbers just don't make sense for them. Anyway, there are multiple, I could go on for hours about this. There are so many things on X about, them chasing people away from the polls. You've seen these guys running around with these lanyards on, trying to discourage people from voting. Get out and vote. Drag everyone you know to vote. Nag everyone you know to vote for Trump. They cannot you can't sit this one out. Trump 2024. Be aware of your surroundings at all times because it's just going to get a whole lot crazier before it gets better, folks. Peace out.
I learned about kids jumping on my lap, and I love kids jumping on my lap.